performer is our president, and he is so innovative and fun to watch. Brett, here he is. Would you give a big hand to Brett?
Thank you, Ron. Tiny Tim Tinsel got a job up at the North Pole making candy. What a fun job, yeah. And this year, Santa had a brand new idea. He wanted to make a new kind of candy. This candy was gonna look just like a regular candy cane. It was gonna taste just like a regular candy cane. But it was gonna be soft and chewy, kind of like a piece of licorice. So Timmy's very first day on the job, he met Roger, the head elf. And Roger said, Timmy, here's how we're gonna make the new candy. In the Santa box. Now the most important thing that you have to remember is that make sure the Santa box is always empty. If there's anything at all inside the Santa box, it'll ruin the whole batch. You gotta start all over. Is the Santa box empty?
Yep.
Close it up, he said. Take your magic wand. Now Timmy said, wait a minute, that's not a, whoa, Roger said, I know, but the big guy wants us using these as magic wands up here, just go along with it. Okay, he said, take the magic wand, say the magic words, ho, ho, ho. Tap Santa right on the cheek, and you will now have the most delicious candy. Timmy reached inside and said, what is this? Roger grabbed it away and said, let me see that. Oh, it's Santa's list. His naughty and nice list. Let's see who's on it. On the nice list, we have Mark, Brett. Of course, Brett always makes it every year. Dina, Skip, Carol made the list this year. Heather, Brent, Aaron, Savannah, Piper, Kiera made the list. Talika, is that right? Talika. Talia made the list. And Abby. Makes you wonder how some of these kids get on this list, doesn't it? And now for the naughty list.
Oh no.
Jim, Tony, Ron always makes the naughty list, and Nelson's on the naughty list.
The Grinch.
Oh, Roger said we could go on all day. Let's start making our candy. All right. I know what we did wrong, Roger said. We forgot to put the starter seed in. Oh, okay. Well, where do we get the starter seed? It's in the snowman box. So Timmy opened it up and said, oh, Roger, we're out of starter seeds. No, Roger said, we gotta make those too. Oh, that's right, Timmy said. He didn't want to look dumb. All you gotta do is take a little magic dust, sprinkle it inside, do the abracadabra, and don't forget to tap the snowman on the cheek. And now we have our starter seeds. Yeah, all right. Let's make sure the Santa box is empty again. Is the Santa box empty?
Yep.
Toss the starter seed in, just like so. Ho, ho, ho. Tap Santa on the cheek. And sure enough, it worked this time. Roger says now it's going to be one long piece. And what we want to do is we want to cut this, okay? Now he says, I'm going to go away and I'll be back in a minute. So Timmy gets to cutting. Now he said, be sure and cut them into this equal length so everybody gets the same amount of candy. So Timmy started cutting. And he cut 3 pieces. And he began to sit back and admire his work. And he thought, wow, this is good. Oh no, those aren't even, are they? They're not the same size. Just then Roger came back. Hey, how you doing, Timmy? Well, you know what? I decided I made 3 different sizes for us. Look, I made this little piece, and then I made this medium-sized piece, and then I made this great big long piece for the big kids. No, Roger said we can't do that. Remember, Santa said they should be the same size. Oh, yeah, you're right, he said. Then he remembered something he'd seen Ron do. Ron, a couple of weeks ago, put all the ends up together, and then he said, look, they're all the same size. No, Roger said, that'll never work. When Santa sees the bottoms, why, he'll see right through that. Yeah, you're right, he said. Then Timmy remembered he had a job at the Kansas State Fair, making the toffee. And there they pulled and stretched the taffy, and he thought, you know what? Maybe if I were to do that and start pulling and start stretching and pull and stretch and stretch and pull and stretching, maybe he could make them the same size. And he did. And he said, Roger, come here quick, you gotta see this. Look, this piece is the same size as this piece, and this piece, they're all the same size. Wow. Roger said, wow, Santa's really gonna be pleased with that. Just then the big guy came in. Ho, 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 he says, I hear you boys are making 3 sizes of our candy. Why, I think that's a splendid idea. Oh, no. Santa, now what are we going to do? Timmy thought quick again. He brought the ends up like this, and he says, yeah, Santa. Yeah, we got 3 sizes. We got this small piece. And then we made this medium-sized piece. Then we made this great big long piece for the big kids. Santa said, good work, guys. Keep it up and Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Great job.